Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vice and today we are watching JJK Season 3 Episode 9. In the last episode, we were introduced to Higuruma. I love that man. I love him so much that I would watch an entire anime just about him being a lawyer. Like, that was great, that really got me, and I am so intrigued by his character and by the choices he might make as a now disillusioned sorcerer. And I'm just really curious what his power is. Like, it seems like he's taking Yuji to court. That's gotta be fun. It's gonna be a great time. Yuji's gonna be fine. He's absolutely not gonna be on trial for what happened in Shibuya, right? I wouldn't be surprised if he is. But I'm just really curious how this interaction is going to go down. So without further ado, let's get into it. Deadly sentencing. I love this music. Too late. Oh, that's so cool. Harmful remarks are the exception. That's such a funny crime. What? What? But you don't have the evidence to argue against. If it's true, do you just admit to it? Like, how do you win? Right? Like, it was such a huge thing to be able to do this in season 1. Right, but his doesn't function as a way to kill someone. But what happens if you lose the trial? Yeah. Are you kidding me? What? Ooh. Right, but how will this judge man judge? If you lie, will the judge man know? Yeah, I think you should just confess. But then we don't know what happens if you're guilty. Exactly, like there's too many questions. Oh no. I don't know. What if it's just a photo of him playing a game? Of a cash exchange. Does that prove you spent it there, though?
すべて虎杖裕二本人と見てそういないな。入店を認めた今、このキャプチャーを見る限り、トイレ云々は信じるに値しない。やはり虎杖は18歳未満でありながら遊戯目的で入店したと見られる。
それは何罪？
店は明示的に18歳未満の入店を拒否しているから、建造物侵入罪。
Trespassing.
刑法130条。風営法では未成年自身は処罰されないからな。
するだろそんな。どう言い訳しても意味ねえじゃんか。
There was.
3だったのか。
You could have been silent.
何を言って賭博が禁じられている日本では店と監禁所は別の法人だ。店でシェアしている場合もある。で問われているのはあくまでマジベガスに対する入店のみだ。君はただそんな店知らないと容疑を否認すればよかったんだ。
Yeah, he shouldn't have said he went in. Should have stayed silent.
Guilty. Confiscation.
Confiscation? Of what?
元の空間に戻った。
What did you confiscate?
国に変。
Oh, now we're fighting. Okay. It gets bigger?
丈夫だな。それが取り柄なもんで。
But what does the verdict mean? I can't control cursed energy. Did it take it away? Did it confiscate his cursed energy? What?
修習59期岩手弁護士会所属日車ひろみ36歳 T 大法学部受験法科大学院導入前の旧司法試験などあらゆる難関をストレートで通過
Wow.
日車にとってそれらは
It was nothing to
必要な
him.
知識を入力し必要なだけ出力する簡単な作
Just
業
memorization.
天才日車を知ったボンプはささやくだが彼の中で最も光る原石は呪術師としての才能だった領域がデフォルトで備わった
His technique came with his domain by
自らの知識を解明
default.
することで結界術の基礎も同時に習得
Wow. So he is a
術
genius.
から逆算する形で呪力操作による強化術の勘をつかみ術式開花から12日間で旧術師と比べても
He is a grade 1 sorcerer.
まで成長
I believe it.
侵入前に数多くの呪霊を退け20人以上のプレイヤーを返り討ちにするに至る
That's incredible. How are you gonna win, Yuji? He can do anything with this mallet. Oh my god. He has multiple? He has all of them? Infinity? Incredible.
重力が寝れなくなっているのか。没収のペナルティは一時的に術式の使用
Temporarily impossible to use curse technique. Okay. It's only temporary.
だからペナルティが重力の使用負荷に変わった。
I see.
自分で言ってて恐ろしいよ。なぜ重力なしで。
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even consider that. He's just so strong on his own.
生来の肉体、生物としての強度が恐ろしく高いのか。術師は術式が使用できなくなる。基礎的な呪力操作もグダグダになること。長年の勘が鈍るのだろう。それより不利な完全な呪力の使用不可。その状態でここまで戦えている事実。波の連中なら初めの一撃で勝負は決していた。
But not this one.
油断すれば足をすくわれる。
Oh no. Down you go. Into the bathtub. Aw, I thought he was gonna land in there. I was gonna use it. Yikes. Oh my god.
壊れない人形を相手
An
にしている
unbreakable doll. That's crazy. He's this strong on his own. What could it possibly be? My mind is blank. That's nuts. I want a retrial. And it worked! That's so smart!
ニシンってやつだよな。
ジャッジマンに有罪を言い渡され、ペナルティを課された対象
You can
は
demand a
罪
retrial
を認めない限
as long
り
as you don't
2
admit
回
guilt.
まで裁判のやり直しを請求できる。
Wow.
ジャッジマンがこれを断ることはない。
But is it based on the same evidence? Or is more evidence added?
2018年10月31日渋谷にて
It's a
大量
different
殺
trial.
人を犯した疑い
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be this.
ああ、俺が殺した。これは嘘でも否定でもない。
Wow. What does that mean? Because it wasn't Yuji. It was Sukuna.
君は確か検察官か弁護士を志望していたね。裁判官を目指してみないか。
Become a judge. Wow.
ジャッジマンから課される最も重い罰、
Executioner's
コンフィ
sword.
スケーションを付加された
Wow.
デスペナルティ。
So it's up to him.
コンフィス
He
ケー
has
シ
to kill
ョンによ
Yuji
り
now.
術式虎杖の場合、呪力の使用が不可能な状態で火車に処刑人の剣が与えられる。処刑人の剣に切られた者は例外なく
Wow.
必ず死に至る。
Just a cut. It doesn't even have to be a killing blow.
それは人の弱さを理解するということだ。被害者の弱さ、加害者の弱さ、毎日毎日毎日ずっと食傷だった。醜い他人に歩み寄るたび、そう思うようになってしまった。
You want to help Yuji, don't
君
you?
もだ、虎杖。人は皆弱く醜い。お前がどんなに高潔な魂を望もうとも、その先には何もない。目の前の闇はただの闇だ。明かりを灯したところでまた眩しい虚無が広がっている。自分は裁判官にはなりません。
But you have become the judge.
そうか。一応理由を聞こうか。
出世に興味のない自分には向いたが、あの時は少なくともあの時までは他の生物にはないその汚れこそ尊ぶべきだと思っていたんだ。なぜだ虎杖裕二、なぜ罪を認めた。
ジャッジマンから提出された証拠の情報は開封前から術師本人には共有される。
So he saw the evidence.
君の中に救う悪魔。
So he knows it wasn't you, it was Sukuna. That's why he hates this.
なぜだなぜ。
Wow. Oh. Oh my god. He didn't cut him. He got rid of the sword. He took the blow.
刑法39条1項だ。弁識能力と
Being
正義の
deprived of sound judgment
ズレ化が
or control of one's
心
actions.
神喪失となる。
Yeah, because it wasn't him.
渋谷での君は少なに肉体を乗っ取られていた。
He
なんでスクナのこと。
つまり制御能力が自発的に制御能力を放棄したわけでも、つまり
it's not your fault. You're not guilty.
君に罪はない。
でもやっぱり
But he still believes it's his fault.
俺が弱いせい。
He still blames himself.
そうか。
なんでさっき術式を解いたんだ。
初心に帰った。
You're one of the people he would have defended.
お前のような弱さを持つ人間が100点をやる。
I'll give you my 100 points. Wow. Yeah, because he reminded you that people who did not do the crime do not deserve the sentence they are given.
自分の意志で人を殺めたことはあるか。
あるよ。
そうか。最悪の気分だったろ。
Wow. What an incredible episode that was. Oh, do we have an ending credit? The
プ
rule.
レイヤーとプレイヤーの点の受け渡し、もちろんこれはルール8の変動に含まれるものとする。
承認されました。
Wow. You did
ルール
it.
10プレイヤーは他プレイヤーに任意のポイントを譲渡することができる。
ここがね、俺の1点を虎杖へ。
That's sweet.
かしこまりました。うるまひろみから1ポイントが譲渡されました。
これでお互い時間は術式を剥奪されること達者でな。
That was so
ヒグマ
nice.
これからどうするつもりだ。あんたさえ良ければ。
Yeah,
俺た
please
ちを
join
手伝って
us.
くれないか。
Join us.
余った2点、東京に来る前俺が殺し裁判官と検事のものだ。
Oh, you killed
国
them.
会が開けたら自首でもするかな。それまで
Wow.
自分が何をすべきか考える。それに君といるとますます自分を嫌いになりそうだ。
Aw.
すまない。責めたわけじゃないんだ。
You're criticizing yourself. No, I want him to stay. I like him. Wow. And that was JJK Season 3, Episode 9. Incredible episode. I loved that. So I thought when Yuji was being put on trial, the very first thing would be Sukuna and Shibuya. Like, that's just where my mind went. And I was like kind of relieved at first when the first trial was something so innocent, so teenager, that Yuji actually did himself. I thought that was kind of fun, and it also gave a little bit of an insight into what Yuji was like as a kid. Just another perspective on him that we haven't seen before. And I really liked that the crime was something Yuji did, because I thought that meant that this system, this judge man, didn't view Sukuna's crimes as Yuji's crimes. And so I thought that meant the Shibuya incident wasn't going to be brought up. I was wrong. But also in a way, I think I was right, because I think it's true that this ability of Higuruma, this ability of his, he, a judge man, he presented evidence during the second trial of the Shibuya incident, of the accusation that Yuji killed so many people. And the evidence was, it was Sukuna. And Yuji had the option to place the blame on Sukuna, rightfully so, because it was Sukuna's fault. But Yuji didn't. No, he accepted it. And he said that, yeah, I killed them because it was his hands. It was his body. He was there, and he feels so much guilt over that. He blames himself. And even during this trial, he just admitted to it. And I was so surprised when Judge Man was like, okay, the penalty is death. You get to die now. And Higuruma, he knew it was Sukuna and not Yuji, and he was so pissed. You could see it in his face. He hated that Yuji just admitted to this, that he just took the blame and got the guilty sentence, because Yuji is the kind of person that he is used to defending. He defends the innocent. He defends people who should not get the sentences given to them. And over and over again, he fails in defending those people, and those people still get those sentences and they probably die in prison. And he just feels like this is happening all over again. This is the very thing he hates. And now he is the one who has to execute Yuji. He has to see this through. And he hates Yuji for this. He hates Yuji for putting him in this position. And he also hates Yuji because Yuji reminds him of the system and everything he tried to fix and failed at doing so. And I just love that this really made him reckon with himself and find his purpose again, because he recognized that this is what he wanted to fix. And instead, he's just perpetuating it. And so now, through this experience with Yuji, he can change. He can change his direction, he can change his actions, and he even said it himself. When this ends, he's gonna turn himself in for what he did, because he did kill people. And it's an awful feeling. And I just love this like mini arc for him. This was incredible. I loved him returning to his roots and what he truly believes in. I wish he would stay with us. I wish he would fight with us. He's so cool. I'm gonna miss him if we never see him again. I really hope I'm wrong and he does come back. I mean, we're still stuck in this colony for a while, right? 19 days at the very least. So hopefully we see him again. Hopefully he's on our side, maybe. But it was just incredible, this entire episode. I just love that Yuji inspires people all the time. In this episode, he absolutely inspired Higuruma to be himself again, to reject the sentencing, to reject the execution, and make the judgment himself with all the facts. And it was just great. The way everything just like circled back, it was great. I just love that episode. It was just so good. And I love that we just focused on them. Higuruma is an incredible character, and I really hope we see more of him. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this episode. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like and subscribe, and check out my other shows here on the channel. And with that, thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye!